Welcome to Spins. I hope you're all well, having an awesome festive period. Going to be loading up some 25s soon. Going through a bit of a rough patch, just seem to keep running into everything, but nothing out of the ordinary. If you don't check your variance in your games, I suggest you do that. And generally, if you think you're going through a bad run, you probably haven't experienced as bad as it can be. If you play poker long enough, you're always going to go through a bottom percent run, and there's no point focusing on that. It's just a waste of time. So generally, anytime you're going through a bad period, it's going to be normal, and there's no point focusing on the fact that it might not be normal, because there's not really anything you can do about it. So best thing is to just focus on what you can control, which is your decision making. If you focus on results, winning, how much you win, dollars, that's where things go bad, because it's completely out of your control. So let's see what we get today. Join us in our Discord if you haven't already. Post stream, you can drop in any topics that you want us to cover. We also can discuss any of our content in there. Die Hard meme, which we did over Christmas. If you missed that, just check on YouTube, search PokerDeals under our memes. You'll find some other funny stuff there. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's a really fun one to create. And also we had a podcast with Joe Stapleton a few weeks back. POKERSTARS legendary commentator. So if you missed that one, again, it's on YouTube. It was really fun to speak with him, and he had some really funny stories, so I'm sure you'll enjoy that too. Let's get the spins going. Hopefully we'll get some good multipliers, get some binks in, no difficult decisions. Anything you want covered, just write in the chat and I'll do my best. Alright, let's go. We'll play some synthwave. Alright, nice purple. We got a whale directly on the first table. That's a good start. Alright, let's try and get a winning session before the new year kicks in. Deciding whether to see bet or just check. It's not going to have too many better queen X. We block it quite hard. Going to go for a check back line here. He has so many draws that might want to just bluff on rivers. There's not too many bad rivers that we're going to come up against. That potentially is one of them, but we're still calling off, I mean. Here we go. If I'm him, I'm probably check raising that Jack 2 suited. It's quite a good board to check raise. He's going to get a lot of turns. Okay, so he limp calls to 5x. Don't know anything about him. Checking back this one. Not really any reason to bet. Thank you, Iron Blue. Yeah, Christmas holiday was good. I'm going to turn this music down. It's so loud. Don't know if it's loud for you guys. You'll have to let me know, because let's see. He checks, so he probably has nothing. So I'm going to target some king high, ace high here. We're not getting paid by anything else anyway. Let me turn this down. Okay, this is not good when he calls here. He's going to have some king highs. He might have some ace x checkbacks. He can have some 7x. We're really just trying to target 7x folds, or like maybe he calls 8-9, 10-8, 10-9, these types of hands, but it's a bit of a narrow range. I think he's going to have more king highs, 7x there against an unknown. Christmas was good. I was supposed to go to England, but my partner didn't get her visa in time, unfortunately, so we had to stay in Malta, and we took some nights in a hotel. Nice, chilled and relaxed. Most time I've taken off all year. Pretty fun. Love Christmas. My favourite time of year for sure. Oh, this is nice with the queens, isn't it? I'm wondering whether we just flat. I wonder if this guy is so bad he might just go overcool. Nope. Okay. Yeah, hope you had a good holiday too, Iron Blue. You got any New Year's resolutions? Anything for 2022? This is just a board. I'm going to put pressure on blind be blind. If he does call, he's going to have a lot of 2x, 4x who block some of his straight draws that can call. He's going to get a lot of folds. Again, going for a raise strategy with trash against Wales. Might 4.5 it, make it more difficult for him to call. Alright, he does call anyhow. Limping with it, it's not good. Jack hits his range. You can have the Jack X of diamonds as well. So I don't think we're going to continue in this hand. Just trapping with the kings here, smalls. You could like do a min raise. I think that's possible as well. 10-7 suited. We're getting lots of good turns for our hand. I don't think this player can fold 3 streets with a queen or a king, so I think we're just going to delay. We are going to be ahead a decent chunk of the time as well. Still going to try and put some pressure on some jack highs that can potentially fold. So he's most likely got a 3x or a queen. He might just call me anyway, but I want to put some pressure on a 3. 3 should find it difficult, so he does have queen. Could potentially check there, but king of spades. He checks. He's gonna have to have like queen 9, king queen that checks. So I'm gonna start betting. He didn't raise. Thing is, he calls for chops and then he just raises all his bluffs. So I guess we just bet anyway. Yeah, he just calls all his chops. Like he's never folding there. But I guess I get to dictate the size myself. Probably could go a bit lower. This kind of player is just never folding, I mean. Min raise. I guess I take a small stab. He hasn't folded yet. I don't think he's folded to a single c-bet. Not barreling against this guy. It's not that many draws on the flop there, like queen 9, queen 10. Then I'm going to get to fold out. Hope he has a queen x now. Ace x, that's fine too. This guy has played pretty tight Prosto Serg every time I bet, so I think I'm just going to keep it up. 20 BB, not going to call off King Jack. He's got some low ace x, some pocket pairs. Don't need to call off against this type of player. Keeping to the mid-raise strat. Calling for 1 BB. Going to get some okay turns, get to put some pressure on with some good cards. This is not one of them, obviously. Dream flop will be check raising. Hits his min raise range quite decently. I want to set it up for turn shoves. It's a good card. He's gonna have some king queen. His queen would really suck. Just trying to think. We want him to continue with all of his hands, really. What do I want to do here? Obviously, call. King queen, and we managed to take that one. It's a nice start with the 75. So this guy checks, starts betting ace x. Pretty weird. Don't think he starts betting a 7 now. He can have some like 5-4, 4-2 type hands. We're going to call the street and see what the river is. Not the best river. I don't think he's going to bet it himself though, unless he has 4-2. Let's see what he had. Just some random air, did he? No, he bet a pair of 3s, which is interesting. Okay, 10-9. We're raising this one. The stream is the video is lagging, or hopefully it will sort itself out. Is it just the audio or the gameplay, or 3.8? If you let me know what it is, maybe I can do something about it. Okay, so he bets 8-6. I don't like the fact I have a 9. This sucks. Jack 9, Jack 8, 8-6, 8-4, 6-3 suited. He bets. He's not betting a 10. Probably doesn't bet 5, so he's weighted to a king. We chop with some 10s, so I think we have to call this one. So he bets a 7. That's pretty weird. Ah, yeah, we're in Malta. Yeah, whereabouts in Malta, and which country are you going back to? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving us? Oh, nice. Spike the 5 there. You guys are bringing the luck so far. Check. So, probably good here. He probably bets a king, right? So, I want some of his ace highs, random pairs to continue. That's not the best card. So, betting on a 5 straight board. You know, following he's trapping from time to time. Yeah, that one, like I said, I think against that guy it's probably not good. So maybe he has some spade draws. Check back queens, we block the straight, I mean whatever. Okay, so he just has it. Yeah, I think probably I should go, let's see, 5 board straight. Oh yeah, he just has ace 10. Oh wow, that is lucky. Yeah, so the point in betting would be to dictate the size yourself. Like if you check, potentially the guy shoves all in, like over shoves, right? So at least you reduce him from that possibility, because like you can have the straight in that sense. If you don't bet anything, maybe he just tries to take the pot away, and at least you're dictating the pot size yourself. But yeah, in that spot, I guess it's correct. He will have the straight a good chunk of the times as well, and then he just raises. So what happened here? He bet 4. Okay, so I think we just go for this one. Too much equity. But no, quite bad. Do you think people are raise bluff shoving there? I don't think people in this player pool are bluff shoving there. This is like worst case. He has what, queen of hearts, king of hearts. I think we just let that one go. Overbet. I mean, just don't see. We're getting called with a raise. Okay. Bet protect against some hearts here. Raise. 7-6 gets there. 10-9 doesn't. He bets pretty quickly. Just kind of blows. Could check call against the draws in the turn, I guess. Whatever. That's a bit of a weird one. Overshove. think we're just going to call here and hope he just blasts off. Really, guys, that is unfortunate. We tried refreshing. Don't know what's going on. I'm not doing anything different this time. I'll have to call this. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it for everyone? Ah, man, that sucks. I know, I'm not doing anything different. Not doing anything differently here. Have you tried refreshing the page? Let's see, I will watch it myself as well. Twitch, let's go. I know it's not fun like this, so do apologize. Let me see if I can speak to Nicole, see if she knows what's going on. Check. I think we just bluff now. Alright, I've asked Nicole, we'll see if we can get any answers for you guys. Just another one that we're betting off without terrible turns and rivers. And just turn the music off as well, see if it makes any difference. I'm not super technical, maybe you guys have some suggestions. Sit out in the small blind, so we'll raise this one. $3x, this will be a fold. Euro's calling, the other guy calling, not a good sign. Shutting down now, even though I do block both the flush draws hands. Pretty easy fold. Wow. Well. Any better, guys, or still bad? See what Nicole says. Okay, she's checking. Definitely betting this now. Put the pressure on. Until I know what he's doing, I don't really want to lead that turn any too. I don't have population data to just be donking every turn when they check. He's king, that's going to be good. This one I'm going to check and delay. I mean, what bluffs? 6-4? 4-3. Gonna lead here. 5. We have to call. Let's see, is this any better? Wow, they're both cool. 7-8 gets there. 6-5-4-3. Does the small blind have this? I'm gonna value town myself against some better 9x as well, so obviously calling 1BB. Not a bad river. It's cool. So underwrapped here. Jack 7, 10, 7. What misses here? Some random Jack X suited, 10x suited. There's so many 2 pairs, there's straights, there's 10-7 that gets there. Not really much we can do there. Basically, missed flush draws, right? We block 4-3. Does he bluff against 2 players? It's just... let's see here. Alright, we got a nice call off there. Raise call this. Really nice flop here against the 5BB. Gonna make it very small. Hits him quite well. Hopefully not too well. One BB easy call, giving us amazing odds. Don't ever bet 1BB. Really horrible bet sizing. Basically only beating 10-9, 6-5, some random combinations here. He's led out against 2 players, second street in a row. I think we just fold. Alright, 6s. Let's go, hit the set. That's looking good. People are liking their 1BB bets today, aren't they? Pretty good river. Just cool, hopefully I'm winning with ace high. I think we can definitely mark as recreational. Ace 9. Stream any better, guys? Is it looking any better? Let me check. Nicole. $7BB, can't call here. You shouldn't really flat too much in this spot when they make it 7BB. Ace 2. Alright, nice, we hit the ace. Just going to be in cool mode. Checks. It's unlikely they have anything. And I don't think they suddenly just start bluffing river, so I think we'll just go against the king X or some random 5x that wants to keep calling. Yeah, I restarted the stream, Nicole. I restarted the stream as you instructed me to do so. How are we looking today? Managing to get anywhere? Nope, we are losing. that's a nice one to take. Hopefully we're winning this with the queen. Just wondering whether I can bet 1 BB against Juan. Might be a bit too thin. He bets 1 himself. Obviously calling the 10-9 suited. Alright. Wow, gets a call. Raises the 3s. It's almost like what we saw yesterday from the live commentary. If you guys missed it, it was pretty entertaining to watch. The $55 5 million POKERSTARS. They were playing for like 500k up top. Some of the moves we saw, well, were quite crazy. I think we'll delay bet this one. Don't have to now. Hit the 4. Yeah. Snap call. Well, that's the glorious turn, isn't it? And he should be all over this. Wow, how can he fold there? Checks ace-x, don't like that so much. We'll go for a bet though. Hopefully we're just chopping now, yeah, nice. Should just be betting all of those guys. Wait, we're gonna fold, that was an important one for BB. Size up, he just hasn't folded one yet. There we go, good. Don't be stuck in certain bet sizes, guys, just do what you need to do. There's no rules. This is good. I'm going to small value bet it against 3x and 2x. Players in general overcall the flop here with 4x and 5x. So these are spots that you can barrel generally a lot more than most spots. Oh, this is just disgusting. It just looks like he has 10-3, 10-2, I mean. I think there's too many hands. It has to be some random weird bluff. Betting against the spade. I'm gonna check. What does he have there? Jack 4. Wow, he doesn't even bluff it. He didn't even think to bluff that one. That's interesting. Hit the 9. Don't think we can raise this. Oh, that is the worst turn. River even. Does he bluff this size? That's the question. Right? Does he ever bluff this size? Like, probably not, right? Oh, that was horrible. Ace 9, let's go. Whoa, open ender. No. Hopefully we're good with the king 6 here. Ronaldo. What was he checking? Twos. I think if I have twos there, I start turning into a bluff on that ace turn. Come on guys, we need some big spins. Things are a bit tough at the moment. Bit of a losing session so far. Games are amazing though. I don't recognize any players. He's king. Obviously barreling big, hoping he just calls with any pair. The only queen X that can really call is like queen X of hearts, and they might just shove the flop, so I'm just gonna get this one in. Ace 8. No joy again, it looks like. This one's obviously going in. I think if it was ace jack suited, I might make it like 4x, not all in. Maybe he flats them and I just shove almost every flop. I think you get more money that way. Wow, lose to the 8-4. Ronaldo. I have played him before. No notes though, no idea. Again, two guys I don't recognize. This is just crazy. I don't think I've ever seen games like this. Ronaldo, let's see. Not really much we can do there. Sarah Everton Girl, thank you for the following. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Ronaldo, let's see. Raising the ace king. Let's go. Ah, splitting. Well, we have the spade draw. Ooh. No, not this time. There's lots of draws here. He should be calling quite often. Like every draw should be calling to this size. Apart from like, oh wow. I don't think players almost ever bluff this size, so I'm just going to get it in. I don't think... Oh, this is insane. That's twice that's happened. Yeah, I just don't think players ever bet... Because like people just don't check raise in the big blind often enough, right? So they're generally weighted to quite strong hands. And therefore, when people raise you again, like they just always got it. So in the spot where I got top 2, I mean, I'm obviously just getting it in. But I think if I know a player is capable of bluffing there, I probably just call. 1, 2, 5, and we've got a 75 here. Let's get these both in. That will help massively. louder again. Hopefully we'll get our sweet revenge this time. Bots win. Queen 3 suited. Insta checks. Board favours our range. We'll be going for it. And this river is a good one as well. I want to try and make it hard for one pair combinations. He shouldn't be raising the button with like 8-4, 8-3, 6-8, 6-4 suited, so like he's gonna have a tough time with one pair hands. He does call, he has 8-6 suited, the only two pair combo like 9-8 suited and 9-6 suited that he can really have there. Okay, backdoor diamonds gets there, but wow, pretty savage that he has it. Just running into it seems. Although this time we managed to get it in good. Give us some life. Ace 10. Just going to play a part in position. Doesn't look like he likes that board. Pretty disgusting turn. Insta check, so he probably doesn't have a flush. So, given that he can't, he's probably not going to have a good flush. Well, he does call. He does have the 8. Ugh. I mean, there's not many hearts there that he can have that don't just bet the river. I mean. All right, heads up. Getting this one in. Snap call, running into the old ace queen. Really good board for us. Come on. Ooh, we get a chop, we'll take it. I'm going to barrel this one. He's not got many 5x and he's going to find it difficult with the 9. He's not going to have too many 10x on this board. Maybe he calls Jack 10, Queen 10, some of those, but not many. So I think it's a good spot to just barrel. I think we'll put the pressure on again here, expecting to bet all his top pairs. We have a lot of good turns here. Let's see. I think we're just going to check. Should probably just c-bet that flop. Anything it bets is doing pretty well against us. I'm just going to give that one up. Just easy call. Flush draw. I'm really only betting against queen highs here. Expecting to bluff the king 6-6 a lot, so he could have some check back hands that are doing better than us. 10 is a good card though. Let's see, will he ever bluff this? I think it bluffs all the flop right with any of his bluffs, so I think we have to just bet. He had a king. This is an easy call. Wow, get there with the river. Well, we beat all his bluffs. The question is he going to like ace 5 and ace 3? We chop to ace 8, ace 9. Can we get off? I think we just check back and beat his bluffs. But he hits a 7. No joy. I think he calls that on the river anyway. What's going on here? 1.5. Oh, a ton of draws here. River's going to be difficult to play, but I think we call 1. Well, flush and 6-5 gets there. 9-6, 10, 9, 10, 6. 9-5 miss, but our hand's not strong enough. We'll be overcalling. 8-5. What do you call king high, queen high? 6-4 gets there. Gonna have to call again. There are flushes that miss. He's not gonna like that river if he has Jack X. Do we want to turn our hand into a bluff against Jack X? We beat his flush draws. I think he just bets the straights, right? Probably should bluff this one. Bad turn. 6-3, 5-3. I'm not sure he was shove a 5, but I mean he has 10-4, 4-2, 10-2, all of these hands, so pretty easy. That's interesting as well. Just punishing us. That's a nice little walk there. Oh, nice, got him pinned there with a 9-7. Pretty bad board for us though. Too many chops. I would defend this so often, but I think with 9-3 we're just not going to be able to. Come on! No joy in the 1-2-5. We really are getting punished. He's 10 suited, gonna raise. Calling off, obviously. interesting river. Probably shouldn't have checked so fast, because it means I've not even thought about betting. I just don't see what he check calls the flop with that just decides to bluff. They all are Jack X and diamonds and straights. So, no good. Everyone's just got it. Not much to be done. He's limp raised quite a lot. It's a bit annoying. It just looks like he has it. Don't know enough about this player. I really want to call, but just seems like we're running into it all the time. Ace 10 will be going in. Not so good with the fives. I'm wondering whether we should just barrel it off against the 5x. I think we will. Queen highs, reduce the equity in case they hit, save ourselves some difficult decisions. Come on! No, again, nothing to be done. He's going to have some 6x, so we're going to value tam ourselves sometimes. But I think he's going to have some 2 pairs too, so I want to get value from those. Well, I don't think he's shoving an ace, so he shouldn't be. Not calling for a chop. Just running into it. Life is a bit difficult at the moment in these spins. Let's see, we want to bet here. Yes, we do. This is just hilarious. Okay, so ace-x board, decide to check. Well, good turn. We're losing to queen 10 though. All then, well, we can't fold this. Alright, managed to get one there. No need to bet the 10x. We'll just be value tanning ourselves. Do we want to bet now? Does he check Jack X 3 streets? I think we will bet. Let's see what he had. He had king high, hit 6 on the river. Well, this is a nice spot with the queen 3. Checking to Damon. Not the best turn. Going to be getting against clubs and Jack X there. I don't think Jack X bets. I might go for Jack X and then hopefully he raises some clubs that maybe missed, but he had a Jack. He had a Jack. Continuing here for sure with the Jack 9. Card grinders. I think I played this guy before. He calls. Backdoor flushes can continue as well there. I still have to put a bit of pressure on, I mean. horrible board on the right hand side. Now that he checks, I'm going to go for it. I should be winning with a 10-5. I don't think we can get any value though. Definitely not a good sign with the call there on the 10-5-5. Wow, a few shoves here, this is just not going to be fun. After checking that flop. I think we have to shove now. Yeah. This is weird. Min raise. I think I just call. I don't know anything about his min raise range. Otherwise, I could just shove, I guess. 2 BB. We're gonna fold. Oh, I managed to get the win in. Need to try and pull this one back. Queen high, 3 of spades. I think we'll check this one. Going to be winning often enough here. Checks. I don't really like it, but I'm going to call. Insta bets 4. Question is, can we get him off a 9 or some other hand? He checked the flop, so we should. I think we're going to just do it. We have way more 8x in his range, and min raise pre. It looks like he has some sort of showdown or something. It was a bit weird. I mean, if he has an 8x, he has an 8x. He bets the flop with flush draws. We block the flush. I mean, I think it's a pretty decent spot. Joe with the ace 9. It's going to suck when we run into a 3x here, but I think we have to continue the story. I was thinking a check raising flop. See, yes, we do want to continue. Let's see, might make these the last games. Pretty good board for the ace 9 suited. Even better turn. Hoping he has some sort of 7-5 or some 8 or 6x with a heart. I mean, I don't think he folds the extra 6 BB, right? In case he has some random bluff, I'm just calling. I have seen stranger things. People turning up with some sort of trash there. Let's try and get this one. Cool, alright. guess we're going with this. I wouldn't raise this ordinarily, but stack depth wise I think it's okay. Nice with the queens, let's go. Good. Perfect hand to be against. Blocking his outs as well. Heads up, let's go. Heads up in both. Take these and we'll be doing alright. Pot bet. This is not fun, but I think we call one. That's a good turn. It reduces the amount of ace-x he has quite heavily. Wow, pot bets 8-9. Alright, let's get these two in as the last ones to win. Alright, that's a pretty good board. He's going to have a good bunch of draws. 10x here. So we want to set up for turn shoves. Is he calling? Nice. Perfect. Oh, what? How did he... Oh my god. Okay. Not really much to be done. Super good. Down to the last one. Don't forget to join our Discord, guys. If you want any topics covered in these streams or anything you want us to cover at all, just message us in there. We'll be happy to oblige. Don't forget to follow the stream if you're enjoying it. So he checked. I kind of want everything to call. Players just generally going to bet their overpairs here. They're not going to check shove. So you can just bet there, I think, quite happily. Pot bet. He pot bet before when he had bottom pair. We're going to have to call this one. I don't think we'll call this one though. Don't want to blow a pot here, checking back. I'm going to bet an equity protect a little bit. More often than not, he's going to lead his flushes, fours, whatever. We have ISO'd him pretty often, but I don't think he's that competent. Is he thinking about doing the same? Yeah. Getting this in. Need a good turn and river, that's not one of them. Even stacks. Checking. Always suspect. We're gonna have to call as well. Be checking if he checks. Obviously we're calling. Brick river. If he shoves, he's practically never bluffing this spot. Yeah, like you raise pre-flop and you check ace, ace, jack. I mean, you always bluff that flop, right? You're basically always bluffing that flop, so he just always has something here. Lim has a recreational, that's for sure. This 3xing. Tough times in the streams, but this is what's going to happen. Go through long periods of this. Pretty safe turn, not many 9x. He's taking this long, we kind of hope he calls. Thinking of doing it again, I have kind of done it too often to him. Going for a low bluff. I think he calls either way, pop bet or half bet, just saving money on the bluff size. Pretty weird, obviously calling. I mean, he has to be on some absolute random spew, right? 10-8, 10-9, 9-8. It's literally, I mean, he might play a jack like this. I don't really think there's much I can do. I lose to all jacks, all sevens, and he has to be going absolutely crazy with some random bluff. So I'm just going to fold. King 8, pretty easy against his limp range. He hasn't been folding too many small blinds. Against regs, I'd probably be inclined to start shoving some of these, but I think against unknowns aren't really ISOing or doing too much. Hit the board pretty hard here. He might have some weird moves. He didn't even think of betting, so I don't think we're even getting money. I think he bets an 8x on the turn, even some 3x, so I think I'm just going to check this again. Just have to hope he has something, but didn't somehow bet. Most likely he's just folding. Gonna be jamming this one. Got an awesome podcast coming up for you guys next week. Greg Raymer, it was really fun to speak to. Fossil Man, absolute legend. That's coming out next week, so stay tuned for that one. Definitely going to put some pressure on now against 2x, 3x. I think I'm going to value raise this. He's not folding his small blind. Value betting. Managing to whittle him down still. Very small ball poker here. Alright, get it in. Ace 5, let's go. Way managing to win the last game of the session. think we had to, as you can see, you have to adjust your ranges and what you're doing quite a bit against recreational players. Definitely don't be following GTO. Lots of stuff that we're doing differently there that we just wouldn't do against regs. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to join our Discord. Let's see if the instructions are in the chat. No, they weren't. Let's see how it is now. I can't do it from here. If you check out our socials, they should be in there. I'll get Nicole to message in the chat as well. Hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic festive period. Happy New Year from all of us at PokerDeals. We'll be back next week. All of our stream highlights are on YouTube, so if you haven't seen yesterday's commentary or the previous weeks, then just check it out over there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.